Hi, estate planning attorney Brian Barboza here, and today we're going to discuss what is an estate plan generally. Before we get started, if estate planning is something that you want to discuss further or you're interested in pursuing, please feel free to give me a call, or you can go to my website, barbozalaw.com. You can book an appointment to meet with me for free directly through my website. What is an estate plan generally? So oftentimes when I meet with people, they come to my office and they have kind of a preconceived notion that an estate plan is a trust or it's a will. And although a trust or a will are an integral part of an estate plan, what an estate plan really is, it's a combination of documents. And when you bring these documents together, they create a comprehensive estate plan. So let's go through the documents that create a comprehensive estate plan. There are going to be kind of two tracks or two types of estate plans. You might have a will-based estate plan, or you may have a trust-based estate plan. But generally, all the documents, for the most part, are the same. So first, you're going to have, in a will-based estate plan, you're going to have a will, of course. And the will is going to devise who gets what property of yours when you pass away. In addition, if you have minor children, the will dictate or determine who should be the guardian of your children in the event that you pass away while they're still minors. In addition to the will, in a will-based estate plan, you're going to have a power of attorney for financial decision making. So you're going to want to designate someone who you trust that in the event you become incapacitated, okay, or you become unable or incompetent to manage your own financial affairs, this power of attorney can make financial decisions for you, and they can handle things like banking and paying bills for you, stuff of that nature. In addition, you're going to want a power of attorney for healthcare decision-making purposes. So you're going to want to designate somebody who you trust to make good healthcare decisions for you. Moreover, you're going to want to include an advanced healthcare directive. So what an advanced healthcare directive is, it's where you're going to set out what your wishes are in the event you become on life support. It's kind of like an end-of-life decision. Do you remain on life support, or are you to be taken off of life support? And the importance about that document is it takes that very, very emotional and difficult decision out of the hands of your family, because you've already made that decision for them. And oftentimes that decision can actually cause a big rift between family members, because some people might want you to remain on life support, some people might not want you to remain on life support for one reason or another. So having that advanced healthcare directive is very important. So that's a will-based estate plan. Now a trust-based estate plan is going to be, first you have your living revocable trust. Now the living revocable trust, this document is going to devise or determine upon your passing who gets what property. Similar to a will, but what happens with the trust is you're going to put all your property into this trust. And you're going to be the trustee of the trust while you're still alive. So that means you still have full control of all your property, but when you pass away, the trust is going to control who gets your property, what beneficiaries get what, in what manner, and how much. And the nice thing about the trust is you can avoid the probate process. So now attorneys don't need to be involved. The costs of administrating a probate is very expensive, or can be expensive. So by having that trust, it skips over probate and allows your wishes to be directed according to your trust. Now, in addition to the trust, you will also have a will. We refer to this as a pour-over will. Now, what the purpose of this pour-over will is, in the event that you forget to actually place property into your trust while you're still alive, and then you pass away, the property that accidentally did not get put into the trust, the pour-over will capture it, and it will devise that all the property that was not in the trust is now to be transferred to the trust. So it's kind of a way of like a catch-all or a safety net for that property that maybe you just forgot to put in the name of the trust, or you took it out of the trust to do some stuff to the property and you didn't put it back into the trust, stuff of that nature. Or maybe you acquired property after you created your trust and you forgot to name it in the trust. So that's the purpose of a pour-over will. And then in addition to the pour-over will, you're going to have the durable power of attorney for financial decision making. You're going to have a durable power of attorney for healthcare decisions, and you're going to have your advanced healthcare directive. So That's it. That's the combination of documents that, when brought together, create your comprehensive estate plan. Again, if estate planning is something you're interested in, or you feel it's something you want to pursue, please feel free to give me a call or go to my website, barbozalaw.com. I would love to discuss this with you further. Like always, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope that you got something helpful out of the video, and have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.